Hello, hello, my friends. So, this week I wanted to kind of share a fig tree moment. Now, if you are new to our podcast, a fig tree moment is those moments in life and in motherhood where you feel seen, where you feel heard, where you feel loved in the little things. So, with that being said, this was a big couple weeks for our family. We've started school, as many of you probably have. Our oldest, Noelle, is in first grade. And so her send-off was not too traumatic. She was pretty prepared. Then our youngest started preschool for the first time. And you'd think like second time around, it would be less emotional. But that was not, was not the case. Plus, too, she has the same teacher that her older sister had, right? And that was one of the pros to living where we do was, we wanted her to be able to have this teacher as her first school experience. So, and she's been asking for a year now. We'd walk big sister to school every morning, and anytime the preschool teacher was out on duty, out in front helping the kids get into class, get into school, she'd always make it a point to go run up to her and talk to her and say hi, even though she wasn't in her class yet. She just has this connection with her already, and so you think like that's a good thing. I was doing really good. I was doing really good at, keeping everything together. I had other things on my plate that morning, and, that required my attention. So I think that was part of it, was I was distracted. And the time came to drop her off. I'm still doing good. Like, obviously, I'm like, oh, she's so cute. She's getting too big. You're having those little moments where it's like, oh, like it warms your heart. But I'm not, like, over emotional by any means. We're standing outside the door, and they're like getting ready, lining up in their cute little backpacks and everything. And Reese goes, "Mom." I'm just like, "What, honey?" She's like, "Mom, I know you'll miss me, but I'll be okay." And then she proceeds to sing to me. Now, for you Daniel Tiger fans out there, the grown-ups come back. I love that I have to sing it to demonstrate it, but you moms know how it is. She proceeds to sing to that tune, "Kids come back." And I lost it. I totally lost it. And this is just Reese's nature, too. She's always been my little buddy, my little shadow, so I feel like this will be an adjustment. But she has always been that kid that is hyper aware of how I'm doing, asking me how I am, and like even like force feeding me and stuff if I don't slow down enough to take care of myself. She's going to be that kid when I'm old and gray that comes and takes care of your old mom. But it was a sweet little moment that reminded me, and I hope that it'll remind you as well, that you are exactly enough. You are exactly the mom your kids need. Your children might be young, but they are aware. They are aware. They might not show it. You might not feel that appreciated and seen all the time, but they are aware. And boy, oh boy, we may think often how much our kids need us, right? I think that all the time. I'm like, this place would be underwater, like clothes everywhere, the place destroyed if it weren't for me. But man alive, do we need them too? We need them too. I hope that you have those sweet moments with your kids as they start this school year, so that you can both feel loved, so that you can both move forward into a new chapter, into the busyness, and be able to have that assurance that there is always someone that you can rely on in your family.